Welcome back to the video series for the CCL 2025 Finals, an online Heroscape tournament. This is round 3, where I'm facing Ryguy. I discussed the format and bracket in the introduction video, so if you haven't seen that, I recommend checking it out. I win the dice-off and ban Ryguy's Quahan pod, as I thought she would be better at killing my support heroes, and I wanted to limit Ryguy to 3x Greenscale warriors instead of 4x. Ryguy takes his other dragon pod, Nilf with brutes, and I take Adelburn plus Raylan. I wonder if that's correct though. To be honest, I didn't give much consideration to my Kuthnak pod at the time, but in hindsight, it seems like a reasonable choice. Not actually sure what's best to go with there. Ryguy had me place first, and I went with the bottom side because I thought it had better access to Dagmar. I didn't consider the different sized ruins though, which will come back to bite me later. I do my battle rush for Death Chasers and then win the opening initiative, which is definitely unfortunate facing this expected Mara Warriors opening from Ryguy. I bond with Narak and put him a tad too far forward. He probably should have been here instead, to force Mara Warriors to be within Death Chaser range if they wanted to shoot him. Far too many small mistakes in this one so far from me. I then move up a few Death Chasers slightly. Mara Warriors advance and get 2 shots into Narak, doing 1 wound. I have my Order Marker 2 on Raylan, and move her up as far as possible to cover Death Chasers moving forward into that Mara Warrior pod area. Mara Warriors consolidate a bit, the back 2 shoot Raylan but miss, and the front 2 shoot Narak, doing 1 more wound. I bring Adelburn up now, and send 1 Death Chaser into the Mara Warriors, getting that kill. Mara Warriors stay put and shoot, getting that forward Death Chaser, but not wounding any of my heroes this time. I win the round 2 initiative, which is not ideal, as I was hoping to get the Dagmar switch from round 2 into round 3. I actually have my Order Marker 2 on Raylan again, so I end up just scooting Adelburn 1 space forward here, and bringing up 3 Death Chasers from the back, staying a bit far back until she double moves. Ryguy's Order Marker 1 is on Greenscales. I had thought he might try to sneak 1 more Mara Warriors turn in, but we're just going to Nilf directly, who moves behind the ruin and ice shards over it. I wasn't sure where Nilf was going to go, but I actually hadn't considered this spot behind the ruin thus far, and when I saw it, I knew it was going to be a big problem, as it's just so hard to get to Nilf now. Very sloppy game by me. Nilf puts 2 wounds each on Raylan and Adelburn, and Greenscale Warriors move up slightly. As mentioned, my 2 is Raylan, who moves up 3 more spaces. She's incredibly exposed here, but I thought this was necessary to give me a chance to win this, as if she survived the turn, Adelburn and Death Chasers could crash in hard. Nilf stays put and puts another wound on Raylan, 2 more on Adelburn, and gets a Death Chaser. Oof. 4 wounds on Adelburn in Ray's aura from 2 attacks is going to be tough to overcome. 2 Greenscale Warriors engage Raylan but fail to wound her. Adelburn comes in and crushes a Greenscale Warrior but misses the 5v5 on the Morrow. 1 Death Chaser takes Dagmar and 2 others come in, but both miss the Greenscale. Nilf deals 1 more wound to Raylan, but she's still alive, and misses the other 2 attacks. A Greenscale Warrior takes height on Adelburn and deals 1 more wound to him, but the other misses Raylan. Dagmar comes in clutch as it gives me the round 3 initiative win. Adelburn crushes the Greenscale Warrior on height, and then obliterates the Mara Warrior with a 5 out of 5. 1 Death Chaser covers Adelburn's height, hoping that he survives Nilf, and I bring 1 more up from the back, but I again fail to kill the Greenscale Warrior next to Raylan with 2x 4v5s. Nilf mercifully misses everyone, as do Greenscale Warriors, and Ryguy effectively has a no-op turn here, which I needed quite badly. Adelburn stays put and crushes the Greenscale Warrior, but I think that I should have taken the LEA to go here and try to get both of those Greenscale Warriors. It's the higher upside play, which I think I needed to take here, as it would have possibly killed another, and then let Adelburn get to Nilfheim on the following turn if he survived. I only get 2 attacks with Death Chasers here, but both go through. Nilf misses Raylan again, but puts 2 wounds on Adelburn and gets the Death Chaser on height. A Greenscale Warrior replaces him, and another engages Raylan. The Greenscale misses Adelburn, but another gets the forwardmost Death Chaser. I have my 1 life Adelburn take the LEA, which, to be honest, I don't think is even that close of a decision. He can't do much in place, just kill that 1 Greenscale Warrior that a Death Chaser can reach anyways. And if he survives, he gets the far Greenscale Warrior and hits Nilfheim, and I have a chance to kill all 4 Greenscale Warriors and burn Rygai's Order Marker 3, which, if it happens, then I'm right back in this game, as I can catch Nilf with Dagmar. The LEA misses, but Adelburn misses the shot on Nilfheim too. I bring a back Death Chaser up to engage the Greenscale Warrior on height. I get him, but the other 2 survive. Nilfheim decides not to mess around with the special attack and just hits Adelburn with 6 dice, killing him. Greenscales also get Raylan and a Death Chaser here, and I'm in real trouble now. In need of a miracle, I win the round 4 initiative and see 3 order markers on Nilf with 1 on the Brutes. I think the order marker 2 is the most likely to be on Brutes, as Rygai doesn't want it to happen until after I come in with Death Chasers, and also doesn't want them sitting idle for too long, as I might kill a few of them. But they could also have the order marker 3 on them, thinking that Nilfheim might be dead by then. Narak comes in and dispatches a Greenscale Warrior, and I develop 3 Death Chasers up. Nilfheim misses Narak and only gets 1 Death Chaser kill. Narak attacks the last Greenscale Warrior, as if I'd gotten the kill, then a Death Chaser could have hit the Brute in the middle start zone, but I miss it. A Death Chaser engages Nilfheim, and another one pushes into that group of squaddies. I put 2 wounds on Nilf and kill a Mara Warrior. If the next order marker was on Brutes, then they could have only killed a max of 2 Death Chasers here. But the order marker is on Nilf instead, who takes the LEA, which misses, and gets 1 Death Chaser kill. Now I'm pretty sure the order marker 3 is on Brutes. I end up pivoting Narak in place to cover Death Chasers a bit better, but I actually think I should have brought Narak in to fight the Brute in the middle start zone, as if I'd killed it, then the others couldn't hit Narak, and I could have repositioned him if I had won initiative. I stay instead, though, and miss the Greenscale Warrior. I send 1 Death Chaser in to hit Nilf, I develop another, and I hit the Greenscale. I miss Nilfheim, but get the last Greenie. The 3 is on Brutes, who move up. The one on the left misses Narak, but the one on the right gets the kill, and they don't Berserk. I win the round 5 initiative, and see 2 order markers each on Nilfheim and the Brutes. Given that Nilf is currently screened by the Brutes, I think the distribution that makes the most sense is 1 and X on Brutes and 2 and 3 on Nilfheim, with Rygai expecting to lose initiative because of Dagmar. So I swing Narak around to engage the Mara Warrior, so Brutes can't move through it, and attack the other Brute, killing it. I send 1 Death Chaser to engage the far Brute, because the others couldn't move through Nilfheim once he was engaged, and developed the 1-up from the back. But I miss the Brute on that side. Order marker 1 is indeed on Brutes, and 2 of them swing to low ground to hit Narak, and the other stays put to attack that Death Chaser. Rygai gets both kills. With no Bonder left, I only get 3 activations per turn now. I send 1 Death Chaser to have height on the far left Brute, and send 2 Death Chasers to engage Nilfheim. My hope was the special attack would only get 1, and the 3rd attack would be lost, and then I could potentially kill Nilfheim on the following turn. But I deal no wounds this turn. The 2 is indeed on Nilfheim, who does whiff one of the attacks, so only 1 Death Chaser dies. I send another Death Chaser to replace him, and take the same attacks. I get the Brute this time, but fail to wound Nilfheim again. This time, Nilf Ice Shards successfully and gets 3 Death Chasers. I put the order marker 1 on Death Chasers, hoping to kill that last Mara Warrior before he can clone, and the 2 and 3 on Isamu, planning to contest Wannick. This time, though, I lose initiative, despite Dagmar, as the 17%er comes in, and Nilf finishes that near Death Chaser off. I end up leaving the final Death Chaser on Dagmar, as he can't do anything else with just 1 order marker this round. Nilf then moves forward and kills him. I develop a Samu towards Wannick. Nilfheim then retreats, Isamu takes Wannick, which should work, except this Wannick appears to be broken, as I roll the fateful 1 and Isamu dies. Well, that's a way to lose. I concede with just Bull sitting in my start zone. Pretty poorly played game by me, all told. In hindsight, I probably should have developed Raylan more centrally, so that she could support Adelburn and Death Chasers going around either side of the ruin, and had Adelburn more central also, so he could have gone to the non-Mara Warrior side of that ruin. I didn't see how the ruin part of the map would play out here initially, and I got aptly punished for that, as Raigai moves on to the finals of the event.